Hey, Cash, you late. You sick of your shit.
Welcome to season 2 of I Am Sick of Y'all Shit podcast.
All right, bro. I'm sick of your shit already, man. I'm
Already,
doing
like that's how you gonna
Wow. Put some respect on it.
so. Overall, it was trash.
Brother, that's whack. It's trash.
I'm sick of your shit because I remember for a fact.
I mean, hello.
Listen. I'm ignoring that comment because
okay, it's a little debatable, but I guess that's why we're here.
I told you, and everybody just ignore those comments and look for the opportunity to fit their narrative.
That was nice that you put on like a little soapbox voice.
But she was asking your opinion. That's all she was asking. I'm sick of your shit. Pay attention.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Man, I'm sick of your shit, bro.
That is
the
fact.
host keep
That's true.
muting my
That's
mic.
true.
Stop muting my goddamn mic.
Now I'm sick of y'all shit.
Hey, welcome back to I Am Sick of Your Shit. We are on episode 20. Today we are going to be talking about Dave Chappelle again. We got a little bit about your boy, let me get it right, Jussie, and just a few other little things that we're going to be talking about. But let me go ahead and bring in the mayor. You there?
What up, Kansas City? What up, Cash?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah. Are you? I can already tell you got to be a mess tonight. Like it's in your posture, like all that.
I'm just at home relaxing on these African imported pillows.
Where's Holly at? Because I can't do this with you alone.
Here we go. He getting started already. Bro, why you keep lying about them pillows, bro?
Do you want to see the tag?
Yes.
These are imported from Africa.
We want to see
the
tag.
See the tag.
Switzerland, Africa, baby.
Send me a picture.
Switzerland, Africa.
The tag, bro.
Yeah, Switzerland, Africa.
I know goddamn well them pillows ain't from Africa.
What
part of Africa?
Huh? Switzerland.
What part of Africa?
Switzerland.
See, I'm sick of your shit already.
Thank you.
What's up, Cash? What's up, Cash? How you doing? How's your mental health?
Look at your alcoholics.
Why you call me one? Where did I come in at?
I'm talking about his alcoholic ass.
Oh, yeah. No, not me. Y'all know I'm in Facebook jail, y'all. I'm a little.
You deserved it.
I didn't deserve it.
How swiftly the tables turn.
I've been in when Facebook I went to jail many times. You deserved it.
When I went to jail,
she said that I deserved it. She said that I deserved it. Right?
Yep, I remember that shit.
Okay, so what did you do to get in Facebook jail, Cash?
It was really dumb. Like out of all of the stuff, I just made a joke that somebody should be kidnapped, and yeah,
oh wow,
I was swiftly put away.
Oh wow, and you thought
like it was a joke?
A real person, or like a TV show?
No, like a real person, but it was like a joke. Like
with all the sex trafficking going on, she thought that was funny.
Wow. It was nothing like that. Why would you even compare it to?
Why won't you just say that you deserved it? Just say that you deserved it, Cash.
I've done some things on Facebook that I have deserved to go to jail for. This was not one of them.
Whatever they said you did, you did.
Whatever they said you did that shit.
Yep.
Straight up.
Whatever. All right, y'all. So today we have a little update to give. Prior this week, I'm not sure what day. I'm sorry, I forgot. But Colin Powell passed away. Yeah. So we lost one of our, first black, not one of our, but the first black Secretary General. Did I say that right? Am I right?
He was a lieutenant in ROTC.
Man, Ray, go to hell.
He was the Secretary of State, man. Like, y'all gotta stop.
What did I say? Secretary General?
Secretary of General, and then this nigga talking about he was a
Captain
fucking
Crunch, right?
ROTC. Man, stop that shit, bro. Hey, rest in peace to Colin Powell, man.
That part.
He was a Republican, and I know a lot of us didn't really agree with some of his political beliefs, but he was a pioneer, no doubt, man. Like you said, the first black man in that position, in his seat in office, and they said that he passed away this past week. So rest in peace to him. Condolences to the family.
Did y'all see what Donald Trump said though? He is the worst person ever.
I saw Donald Trump. He posted some bullshit. And he was basically trying to slander Colin Powell, and
he was like,
basically
"Well,
telling
anyway,
everybody else stop jeffing, like telling us like why the fuck are we honoring him in death?" And he was really
who
just
says well anyway in a rest in peace.
Hey, fuck Donald Trump, man. Fuck Donald Trump, man. Hopefully we don't get shut down for that, but that's the way I feel. Fuck Donald Trump.
Hey, that was real. That was so petty of him. I've never seen anything like that before. But yeah,
so, this man was the president of the United States. Like, how is that professional? Like how is that patriotic or anything? Like I said, even if you don't agree with their political beliefs, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he's an American. He was a pioneer. And at the end of the day,
and he was on the same side. So he was a Republican too. So I really don't get it.
Yeah, they disrespectful.
Yeah, it was real bad. We're not even gonna read it. It was really bad. Okay, but yeah. So today or tonight we have a special guest with us. Hopefully everything is working well on his end. We have the Popper here with us tonight. Yay! Fingers crossed. It's working.
Please. You hear me?
Don Dilla.
Is he there? There he is.
There he is.
Activelli.
What up,
Can you hear us?
Yeah, he must got that dial-up connection.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we might have to come back. We'll come back.
Man, shout out to the Popper, man. You know, he's opening up a new store this weekend. So shout out to him.
Trying to get him in. Yeah, talked about that a little bit.
I want to talk to him for a minute if we can get him in.
Okay, but yeah, while we're waiting,
y'all gonna be? Are you gonna be at the premiere or at the grand opening? I should say.
It's Sunday, right? I am gonna try my best to make it.
It's Sunday. Yeah, right after the Chiefs game, I'll be hosting. I did the first grand opening. He brought me back to do the second one.
Oh, okay.
What up, Pop? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay,
there you go.
My dog. Active.
Reporting live from 8600 Ward Parkway. Activelli.
What up?
Hey, Pop, tell us about the new store, man.
Man, the new store, it opens up on October the 24th at 5:30. Ray gonna be here jerking off on the mic, talking his shit. We can cuss on here, right?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, I just said a bunch of real vulgar shit. So but man, I'm just happy, man. The city's showing a lot of come togetherness type of shit. And we gonna come out. We got corporate people and hood people and blacks and whites and Mexicans, and we just have a big grand opening, man. We gonna kick it big. I put my heart and soul into pushing Kansas City forward. And man, I'm just here to represent the whole section of KC.
Pop, let me ask you a question. From the time that you opened up your very first store until now, this will be it'll be store number 2, but you also out at the airport as well. What has been your biggest accomplishment throughout this entire process?
I'm not gonna lie. When I got my clothes in the airport and performed at the airport with my mom and my daddy there and DJ Fresh on the turntables, like I there was nothing else I had to prove or do to anybody. I was just like, shit, I'm the nigga. Like, if I ain't the nigga, I'm performing in the airport. And I said Bin Laden inside my verse.
In the airport?
In the airport.
In the airport. That's on.
That's on the PSA didn't kick you out.
I got.
Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I'm gonna tell you though, Pop, man. My favorite move that you did recently, bro, was that collaboration with Ollie Gates, man. Talk to us a little bit about that, bro. How did you pull that off?
Well, that's you know what? I was working on that deal for about 2 years and 4 months. And I know they say when you work hard and you grind, you know, hard work's gonna pay off. And Chucky Bird introduced me to George Gates and Ollie Gates, and I had an idea, and that design been done for like Digital Designer did that design like 2.5 years ago, And so I told him about it, and I kept seeing him, and I kept climbing that ladder and kept climbing the ladder. I got the store, climbing the ladder. I did the Monarch shirt, and then I just started doing different stuff. I did American Jazz Museum shirt, and then I got into the airport. This is actually the airport shirt right here. I'm
Taking off.
KC taking off, and then I actually got off some wine one day. And when I got off the wine, I called George Gates up and he answered the phone. I said, George Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. And he started laughing. I said, man, I
Yeah,
need in. I said,
for
I'm
sure.
ready. And I went down there, me and Tay Diggs, and he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna give you opportunity, check my street record, made sure I wasn't in the streets and different stuff like that. I came from a good background. And he called me up and he said, man, it's a go. And I was like, yeah, it's a go. You know what I'm saying? Climbing up in the Corporateville, USA.
Damn right. Yeah, that's one of my
That's
favorite
what's up.
shirts, man. I got damn near all of them, but that's one of my favorite ones, bro. Shout out to Ollie Gates, man. Shout out to the Popper Active.
So you've already apparently accomplished so much. So what can we expect next? What are some ideas that you have coming up for us?
Well, next is Ward Parkway, the grand opening, bigger collaborations and partnerships with a couple of very, 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 very big staples in the community. And cause I'm not into like mixing in with everybody. It's just maybe one or two or three people I really, really want. You know what I'm saying? That I know that can really help me push this Kansas City line forward.
That's what's up.
Okay.
So on top of you doing your clothing brand, which is something super proud of. Me and you have been in each other's lives for a very long
Oh
time.
shit.
Talk to us about your rap career, but with the kids part of it. Why did
Mm.
you want to get involved with King D? Did he get disconnected?
I think so.
We might have lost him.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
may have
You might
lost
have
him.
to hold on to your question. Maybe we'll get them back. Did I hear something? Oh,
There he is.
there he goes.
Yeah, there he is.
Hey,
We
Hey,
my
might have to start
bad.
over.
that's okay. Tell us about your involvement in wanting to get be active with King D, Little Ava, uh, Max Sauce, the kids, and getting their rap career up and going and being a part of their development.
Yeah, well, actually, I went to an event. I don't know. Was you there, Ray? It was at the I can't remember where it was at, but I went to an event and I saw them perform. Tech Nine showed up and I saw Ava and King D, and I saw them perform, and I just be like, it's a bunch, it'd be different stuff going on with rapping Kansas City. This person don't like this person, but I'm like, these is kids. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So I brought them to the store. I'm like, man, y'all need some video. Y'all can shoot y'all video here. Here, y'all want tech to come down while y'all shoot the video or whatever. Me, however y'all need help. You know what I'm saying? I'll assist y'all. Talk to their mamas, they dads. You know what I'm saying? Aunties and uncles. And I actually put Ava on one of my songs on my Popperfield album, and I got some stuff coming up with King D, and I want to get with all the young kids. It's just like when Ray had the event the other day and had the kids, and they was had all the selling all the merchandise and stuff. I mean that I just feel that some of the people like 18, 19, 20, and 21, I don't know if we can get to them, but when they 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we need to be right there with them and let them know that somebody that they might look up to or heard of is down to earth and willing to give they all to help them out. Because that's all I'm about is helping the city.
Right.
Yeah, I'm right.
So,
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's real dope.
What
all right. Well, so how much longer do we have you? Like, can you hang out and kind of go through some of our bullshit with us tonight?
Yeah, I'm outside, and if it go down, I clock out and clock back in. But I just want everybody to know that on October the 24th is going down, and we got come celebrate with me, Walt Lee Dundilla the Popper, as I celebrate the grand opening of KC store number at Ward Parkway. I got Susan B. Wilson, Sean Edwards, Terry Riley, Forrest Tyson, Bob Kendrick, Mayor Lucas, Carol Taylor, Clyde McQueen, Dave Jordan, Kiana Sinks, Donald Maxwell, Brian B. Shannon, LaRon Fields, George Gates, Sean Tyler, Brandon Ellington, Joey Thomas, and it's hosted by Karis Harrington and Terrell Ray. And we got more special guests. And everybody come out at 5:30. I'm talking about come ready to spend plenty. You hear me?
Yeah, my dog.
Planet.
My dog, I'll be there for sure.
We gonna
All
kick
right.
it, right?
Oh yeah, we are, man.
We
People
gonna kick it.
people don't be understand. Hey, look, Pop, I stopped hosting for real. You know what I mean? Like, if you see, I haven't really hosted events because I've been focusing on the awards and I do events here and there. But I really scaled back from doing a lot of hosting events because it wasn't putting me in front of the people who I wanted to. And you reached out to me and said, "Hey, Ray, come be a part of this." And not even, I did it simply because of our relationship and the history we have, but also how you've been able to connect and build relationships with other people,
Yeah.
that's doing great things in the community, man. And that's who I want to be in front of. I know a lot of them. I want to be in front of those individuals and not just continue to do the same events over and over again. It's fun, but this is what I look forward to.
It's crazy thing you say that, because I look at 3.5 years when you hosted the first one to all the people that we have now. And it's like,
Right.
I did ask people, but I'm like, I just called most of the people. I called Bob Kendrick. I called the mayor. I just called people. I said, "What's up?" They said, "What's up, Popper?" I said, "Man, you got to pull your suit out." They said, "What's going on?" I
Yeah.
said, "I'm KC store number 2." They said, "I'm there." So it was like,
Yeah.
it was so, where it elevated to, I had to look at myself outside of the flyer and the situation. And it was people like, dude, like, this is some serious shit. So it's
For
people's
real.
whole entire families coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All my people from middle school, from Hogan, all the people I hustled with, Southeast Center, basketball, rap with, everybody's coming. You know what I'm saying? People I've been in the real trap with.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what, man? I'll say this though. Ray, me and you, we grew up on the Popper, man. Like, Popper been doing this. He been around Kansas City active for a long fucking time. And man, I'm just proud, bro, to see the evolution, man. Like, I don't think I would have ever been able to imagine when we was teenagers, man, and in college and in those, young adult years, man, and just seeing you active out in the streets, man, hearing your music on the radio. We used to go out of town and just be bumping the Popper out of town and wherever we went, right? And man, it's crazy to see the evolution, bro, because I would have never imagined, from that, man, like seeing you just performing all over locally to where you at right now, bro. So, salute, bro. I'm proud of you, man, my nigga. You done came a long way, bro, and you do it for the city, man, and you keep popping, bro. Like my nigga said in the comment.
Yeah, I do it for the town. And if somebody don't
Yeah,
hate me, if somebody hate me, if somebody dislike me, man, they dislike me because all the people that love me, man. A lot of people love me,
yeah,
and people don't like when people got a ton of love, and I got a ton of love. And on Sunday at 5:30 after this Chiefs game, they're gonna see how many people is gonna show love when they close Ward Parkway down and open it back up at 5:30 for the KC store part 2. You hear me?
yeah.
Hopefully, the
I
Chiefs
know.
will have us in a good mood on our way there.
Uh-oh.
I,
Uh-oh. Here
I,
we go.
I didn't
Is
say
that where
nothing,
we at?
not a lie.
Is that where we at? We about to get on the
Look,
Chiefs.
I didn't say nothing out of line. I just did. Did we win Sunday? Look, I don't remember. Did we win?
Yes, we
Oh
won.
wow, Cash.
Okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
yeah. I don't even understand how she got the job.
What's up, man? What's up with the Chiefs, bro? What's y'all record now, right? Where y'all at?
Yeah, where you
We
at? Where's the record?
had 3-3. We we got Tennessee coming up with. They just defeated Buffalo, which is a strong opponent. It's going to be a tough game. The Washington game, I can't be happy about that win because it's Washington. The defense, yeah, they held them to low scoring, but it's still Washington. I want to see that type of performance against the Tennessees, against the Buffaloes, against the Green Bay, and then I'll be excited. But beating them, yeah, I was like, it's just a win.
That's crazy. So, are you still keeping your prediction? Like, I'm gonna ask you
What's
this
the
every
prediction
fucking week.
again? Right. What
Are
is it
you
again? Let me
still
write it down
14
again.
and he said 13? He said 14-3 at first, but then he changed that to 13-4.
13-4, yeah.
All right, I'll let you have this little 13-4.
And
If
y'all
we
3-3 right now.
Yeah.
So y'all got one more loss in y'all?
Yeah. And if we don't go 13-4, I'll give you some cash.
What? Is that my
You'll
win?
give her what?
Huh?
You'll give her what?
What
Right.
you think?
Well, you said cash, so like
Yeah.
some
No,
cash.
your name is Cash. I'm gonna give you some cash.
I didn't hear the comma, so I thought maybe you was gonna give me some money. No money. Was that the size? Show me again. Hold it up so I can see. Why are you going off camera?
Here we go, man.
Okay.
I'm sick of y'all shit. Here we go already. Y'all done got on that inappropriate shit that's gonna get us shut down. I'm sick of y'all shit. Hey, Popper, bro, when we gonna get you performing in Arrowhead Stadium at a fucking Chiefs game, bro?
When they call me. Hopefully this is when this store opens up, I'll stick my flag in the ground. It'll be sticking up so high in the air. They're gonna say, man, come on, the Arrowhead Stadium. High, what's the name of it? Come on, whatever.
We're not calling it that. It's Arrowhead Stadium.
Right, at all.
We're not calling.
Where'd that where'd that come from?
We're not even recognizing it.
It's the name of a company, and they
Isn't
bought
that the company
naming rights.
with the little bear? No,
yeah, they bought naming rights. It's GEHA, and we don't even recognize them at all. It's Arrowhead Stadium.
So y'all still call it Arrowhead?
Arrowhead
it's Arrowhead, yeah.
Did
they do that? Were they trying to be like PC? Is that why they didn't want to call it Arrowhead anymore?
No, well, it's money. That's all it is. They paid
That's
for
the
it.
sponsor.
Yeah,
they paid to have their naming rights.
On the stadium. The daddy named it Arrowhead. We gonna call it Arrowhead.
Facts. Facts.
Whatever, man. Hey, let me ask y'all this real quick though. Did y'all see? No, this is real quick. I promise this is real quick. Ray, and I'm asking everybody, but especially Ray. Ray, did you see that they talking about trading Deshaun Watson finally?
I mean, they should. Yeah, it's at a point where why are you holding on to him? Get rid of him. It's obviously he doesn't want to be in the organization. Y'all don't want him there. Get rid of him because he can play. He's not on an exemption list where he can't play.
Yeah.
Houston just aren't playing him, so get rid of him.
Yeah, I think that whole shit is crazy. It's messy and
that's the one with like the trainers, right? The one who was sexually harassing
all of
the masseuse.
All of the masseuses.
Yeah, there we go. Masseuses.
And then all of it's like some stories. They first came out said he did this, and all of a sudden once they got hit with paperwork, their stories changed. It's
because he was one. He paid a lot of them off, right? And that's what happened. Correct.
No, he ain't paid none of them off.
He asked for a trade. What happened was he asked for a trade, and then shortly after that, all of these accusations started coming to light. And the owner,
so it's like the Bill Cosby NBC thing.
Well, I don't know.
Say not necessarily Bill Cosby, but just inappropriate per them touching and conversation. But he didn't drug them or nothing like that.
No. I meant like the whole. Remember the
whole rumor about him?
Yeah.
He
was about to buy NBC.
He wanted a happy ending. There's nothing wrong with a happy ending.
You talking about from when you get a massage?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with
I
that?
think that there's. I think
You
that
just
if that
can't
is
ask
not,
everybody for that.
How come you
yeah,
can't?
I don't. If that's not the capacity or the scope of business under which he was getting the massage, you can't just be asking
Yeah.
for that.
What's wrong with the woman just saying no, I don't do that, and leave it at that? Why can't he
Right.
ask?
No, stop. Because you asking this with a serious face, and you know goddamn well that you
Well,
just
you know
can't
what,
turn
the
over
answer.
on the table. Like what?
Whisper in her
Well,
ear and say, "Hey, what's
No,
up
don't do
he
that.
wasn't
after you get
whispering. He
through
was
working
laying
on my
down.
shoulders?"
What some of them said in the
Please don't
testimony
listen
was
to
that he would roll over and ask for a happy ending with his schlong out. And some of them, I guess, they couldn't resist, I guess, because like Ray said, they could have just said, no, thank you. I don't do that.
Yeah, but if you feel like you're okay, all right.
If you
We're
feel
not
like
gonna do
what,
this.
Cash, go ahead and defend the shit. Because I knew you was going to be on that shit tonight. Go ahead and defend it.
I'm not
If a man,
defending it. Get it out. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
if I'm just saying, if a man asks you for
Mhm.
a happy ending and you
Uh-huh.
are on the job and
Uh-huh.
you are not comfortable with it, what's the
You
problem with
got
just saying
this.
fucking no?
You got this big ass football player on the table with his whole dick out. You on your job. You try not to lose your. Do you know how intimidating that is?
That's not
Like, do you know
intimidating.
as a woman, it
No, that's not
is intimidating.
That's not intimidating.
It's very intimidating. Because you don't
Now,
know what this man is gonna do. Half these damn football players is crazy anyway. He's already crazy enough to just roll over with his dick out and be like, "Hey, take care of that." Like
but if
what?
this man is Deshaun Watson, the face of a franchise, I don't think
Your
he is
point.
going to just fuck a girl without her permission. He may ask. He may have
Nobody
to
thought
request
R.
it.
Kelly was peeing on niggas either. So what
Man,
is
no,
your
we-
point?
don't do that.
Those are
Don't
two
try
different
to
I'm gonna
things.
compare
do that.
Deshaun Watson and
I'm
R.
Two
gonna
Kelly.
different
do that.
things. Those are two
It's
different
not
things.
two different things
Yes,
because
they are.
nobody thought R. Kelly was doing it. Nobody when
But
R.
those are
Kelly
two
first
different
came
things,
out on the
though.
scene.
Those are two
What?
different scenarios.
They're both men in positions of power using
One
that.
was a predator. Deshaun Watson just asked a question. Two different
One was a
things.
predator, and then the other thing about it was R. Kelly was running a whole organization. Deshaun Watson worked for the Houston Texans. These trainers or people
How
that were
many
doing the
trainers came
massages, they
out
worked,
allegedly?
but
How
they
many came
worked for
out?
the Houston Texans. They didn't work.
How many was it?
Deshaun Watson ain't had no power up in there.
How
Not
many
like that.
was it? How many was it?
It was over 20 something, but
Thank
they
you.
could have just told. They could have just
Okay.
said no, and they could have just
Moving
told when it
on.
happened.
Moving
Whatever.
on. Don't whatever me.
I'm
Okay,
just saying,
y'all.
my bad.
Look, okay, so my
Hey,
favorite
I'm
show
about to
came back out.
I'm ready to get back to
Okay.
work, y'all.
My
All
dog.
right.
Hey, don't
Is that,
interrupt our
are
show
you at the
like
store
that.
now?
Okay.
Don't Ray, you such an ass.
Papa
It
or
looked like
not,
he was
don't
in the
interrupt
store,
our
man. I was
shit.
trying to get a peek at it.
You really sent him off on that note. Who does
Now I
that?
think his signal disconnected.
Yeah. Regardless. Okay, but y'all, my favorite show is back. So I don't either one of y'all watch it, I know. Or Ray, I don't know if you watch it. Are you watching You on Netflix?
I haven't
Yes.
watched it yet, but
Oh,
I'm
here we
gonna
go.
watch it.
I love this show so much. It is
Are
just
you
so
caught all the way up?
Yeah, I watched it all.
I'm gonna binge watch it, and by next week I'll let you know what I think.
Okay, do that. Holly, that's your assignment too. At least watch a trailer. Do something. I mean, come on, man. It's really good. It's
Have you
really
watched the
better
whole
than BMF.
It's really fucking psycho, is what it
Oh,
is.
so you already watched the entire season.
I've watched all of it.
I was gonna invite you over and binge watch it with me. Never mind.
Here we go. I'm sick of y'all shit.
Show me
Are
again.
we still talking about you? Are we still talking
Show
about
me
you?
again. Where
No,
are
we
we
talking
at?
about you. Wow.
Oh my God. Listen,
Wow. Hey,
y'all gonna get us shut down.
Can
Y'all
HR
gonna get us fucking shut
can HR have a conversation with this young lady?
Oh my
Okay, I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my
What were we
God.
talking about? We were talking about you. It's a
Yeah,
good.
so-
It is. He's crazy. But it's my type of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
fix my life, boo.
here's my issue. This is why I'm sick of both of y'all shit. Y'all sitting here jeffing with this crazy show with this white man being a fucking sicko, a fucking psycho.
Oh my God.
But y'all have an issue with my favorite show on right now, BMF.
Because it's entertaining. It's entertaining. Look, come on, man.
Cash, hold up, Cash. What the
What?
fuck does one got to do with the other?
It doesn't, but I'm going to try to give him an answer anyway.
It was because like you were so like you damn near melted in your fucking seat on camera talking about this
It
show.
has nothing to do with because it's a good show. Look, I don't always want to watch
It be your own
show.
people. It be your own people, man. You got Black
I will say
excellence on
this:
Stars.
this last episode of BMF was a lot better than the prior 3. I will say that.
Thank you, Ray. All right, thank you, Ray. At least you acknowledge it.
Because I was not going to watch it this week. I was kind of completely over it. I ain't even going to lie.
It's a lot better.
I'm sick of your shit, Cash, for real.
I look, and then you came out, and I had to binge watch that. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
what season are we on you? Is this the second, third season?
This is the third. It's the
third season.
Yep, it was the third.
My wife watches that show, and I walk past the TV a lot, and it'd be like real psycho, twisted shit going on. Some of the dialogue is I don't know. So I haven't watched the show, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna be forced to watch it here soon.
You're gonna like it.
Talking about it like this.
We're gonna be back in this space, and we're all gonna be talking
okay. So look, Cash, I'll
show.
make you a deal. I'll watch that show. I'll watch that show if you watch BMF and give it a chance.
I have been watching BMF.
Yeah, but you didn't watch. No, she didn't watch. She didn't watch this. She said she was done. She said she was done.
Okay, so I missed like one episode. Like,
you
owe up. You owe up.
I'll watch you for us. I'll watch you, get us caught up, and we'll see what it's about.
It's good.
Because Ro ain't gonna watch the shit. He's an alcoholic.
I said I was, bro. I said, you know what?
It's a black person on the show.
Smoke weed every day.
Hello.
Does that help? It's a black person on there.
I don't.
It's a black librarian.
I watch
a black person on you
shows.
It's a black.
He the only one that want to watch the nigga shows.
No, it ain't that. It's just I'm just saying if you gonna watch them type of shows, you should fuck with your own people shows too.
But my own people don't make those type of shows. Like you have to watch the show to understand.
Okay.
I don't always want to watch a drug dealing, somebody fucking getting shot in the street, and like I don't always want to see that. I'm sorry.
Like we want to see some uncolored shit.
Oh, that's probably why I should have went to jail. I called somebody uncolored, and he was so mad.
Have you saw
Queens in person?
No, on Facebook. No, on Facebook.
That's why you in fucking jail now. That's why you in jail now. I told y'all to leave that fucking word alone.
Uncolored is not a bad word.
It felt good.
Watch how many times you get away with it. Say uncolored 50 times, you're gonna be in Facebook jail.
I've said it on Facebook a lot. I said uncolored.
But once it becomes a thing.
I said nigga chicks. I said darkies.
You ain't said nigga.
You ain't said darky.
Yes, I say darkies all the time. I called you a darky before.
On Facebook?
On this show.
You didn't call me no darky.
I did call you a darky. Go back and play the clip.
Not on Facebook though.
On Facebook, I say it too. If you a darky, you a darky.
You ain't call nobody no damn darky.
I say it all the time.
Fucking shut down. Man.
That's my word. There's nothing wrong with darky. What's so wrong?
There's so much wrong with darky.
The word.
Educate me. Educate me. I'm racist.
Right.
Cash, move on. I'm not fucking him right now. I'm not doing it because he on some bullshit. And I've been over here drinking and shit. I've been saying some crazy shit to this nigga. I'm sick of his shit, man. Fuck that. Come on, Cash. What else we got going on?
All right, okay, look. Okay, did y'all see this is what I'm calling it. Bow Wow's little mini meltdown. Because he's so small. You know, they started the Millennium Tour. The Millennium Tour. Yeah. And you know, Bow Wow, he's little men, you know, sometimes little men have those big egos, you know.
I don't like how you prefacing this. I don't like how you kind of setting it up.
Him. Can we first just say Bow Wow does not get the respect that is due, and that's why
put that out there.
And a lot of that is brought on by Bow Wow. Like let's be real.
No,
let's be clear. He does some corny stuff.
It's brought on by the coloreds not respecting his work.
Right.
That's what it
is. Do we have that? Cash? Do we have a clip? Cash,
we have a clip. We have a clip of
Bow Wow's
mini.
Show us the clip.
Let's see what happened.
White people wouldn't do this.
Ray, go to hell.
Wow.
Go to hell. Just because We're not doing this tonight. Like, I swear to God.
Dog, why do you have to? I just don't understand why you got to go that fucking far, bro.
He doesn't. God. Okay, so this is him kind of going off about the tour.
He's on
for
the
whatever
tour
reason.
bus. It looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like he's on the tour bus.
For whatever reason, he's not
play
happy.
the video, or is this a still picture?
Starting tomorrow with my mouth. Leave me alone. I don't bother niggas. I do my shit. Invented the Scream tour. Look at the font. Look at the color. I invented this shit. All these niggas y'all love and like, they open up for me. Don't we not? For me. I invented this whole wave. The whole shit. Me. Nigga. Me.
Yeah,
Nigga.
Me.
Okay, let's just
The
be
whole
honest.
wave.
No one is
This whole
intimidated.
shit. Me.
I found my
one's
Halloween
intimidated.
costume.
Yeah, no one's intimidated when he says nigga. Like let's get that out there.
Thank you.
However, I understand his frustration, but
And I
he
do.
has an ego issue. Him and Soulja Boy, they got ego issues.
Also, now that you say it, it's right. But when I say it,
I'm also saying that he does not get the just due respect. Soulja Boy
He
doesn't
don't.
either.
And I think
No,
that's
they
what was
don't. He
happening.
doesn't.
I think
Yeah.
that's what was happening. Like on the tour, he was saying something in the live video about, you know, he's sick of niggas whispering and talking shit. And he made a statement. He said, all of these niggas on this tour, they've been opening up for me for the last 20 years. And like Ray said, man, you know what, I rock with that, man. Talk your shit, Bow Wow, because that's real shit.
Right.
You know, and he give niggas they props like he did create a movement. You know, it's after my time.
Well, yeah,
I'm
you
an
can't
old
take
nigga,
away what Bow Wow
You
did.
can't.
Like, you can't. Absolutely, you can't.
Ain't-
But
ain't
he
no way
does
you
move
can.
a little corny. Like Bow Wow
Bow
does.
Wow wasn't
do
after
Man,
your
y'all-
time, bro. Bow Wow was our time.
No, Bow Wow, like, bro, Bow Wow was popping on the radio when I was in college, bro.
What? No.
That's not my time. Yeah.
Wait a second. Let me look that
Listen.
up. Let me check that.
Listen, by the time we was getting
Yeah,
ready to
that is true.
graduate high school.
Yeah, he's only 34. Yeah, so that's true. He was.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess that would make
that
sense.
nigga's he's younger than me. That's a different generation, but I did witness it going on, right?
Oh yeah, his
I
first
saw-
album was 2000. Yeah, shit. Okay, yeah.
Come
you're
on,
right.
man. I was in fucking college. Like,
Yeah.
and what I'm saying is, like, Bow Wow, he was a staple in the game. Like, you can't take that away from him, from what he was doing, for how long he did it. Man, you can't take that away from him. So I know this the running joke. It's the running joke on the internet, though.
Well, he said something about his set was only like 15 minutes. And I think
right.
Omarion corrected him once and was kind of like, you're opening for me. So I think that kind of rubbed him the wrong way. Or it could have just been a publicity stunt. They were about to have a show in Atlanta. Maybe they were just trying to kind of.
He threatened to not come to the Atlanta show. And he said, I'm gonna see how y'all do if I don't show up tonight. I don't know what happened. Like, I think they probably all still performed, but at the end of the day, like it sounded like.
Is it Bow Wow and B2K?
I feel like no.
It's Bow Wow, B2K, Lloyd. I think Ashanti is on the tour.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think people are coming out to see Bow Wow. I think a lot of people are coming out to see B2K. I think more people are coming out to see B2K.
Well, they are the headline.
Who is
B2K? I think it's
B2K.
Well, it's the Millennium Tour. So remember when we were younger, they had the Millennium Tour, and it was like B2K and Bow Wow. Nobody was really like a headline. It was just like a collective.
Bow Wow was the headline.
Artist.
Bow Wow.
No, because they were all big back then. So I don't.
I think on this concert right now, I think more people are excited to see B2K simply because of that breakup, and then now they're performing again. I don't think people are coming to see Bow Wow. I mean, I'm not going to say they're not, but I think more people are excited to see B2K.
It's more into that story than just Bow Wow.
If we would have let the video play a little bit longer, though, he did complain. He was talking about it ain't my fault. This is Bow Wow. It ain't my fault that I'm getting more cheers from the crowd than niggas. And he was referring to Omarion and all of them niggas. He basically was saying it like them niggas were jealous. Okay, well, Cash, are you going to one of these fucking tour dates? Because that is your era.
It's not my era, but no, I'm not going.
How old are you, Cash?
36.
That's your era, goddammit.
I
He's
wasn't
34.
listening to. No, I wasn't.
You're not supposed to ask a lady.
Who was you
her
listening
age.
to? I ain't supposed to ask what.
You're not supposed to ask a woman her age, bro.
Why not? Why?
It's
So R.
just
Kelly's in the trouble that he's into for not
Oh,
asking the girl his
my
age.
fucking God. You
Hello. But I
producer.
can't ask age.
No,
Hello.
producer. I felt like you could have saw that one coming. Like
Wow. I'm not supposed to
Producer ain't know
ask
this
the
shit.
age. I'm just gonna post take a risk and say, oh, she looks 25, but she's really 18. Okay.
is that what we're doing, Ray?
I'm just
That
saying.
was
He
real
said I
twisted.
can't ask a woman her age.
That was
How come
real
I can't?
fucking twisted.
That's
It was
crazy.
twisted
Because
as
it's
hell.
It's an unwritten rule, bro. Like you've never
You
heard
know
of this
good and
rule?
damn well I'm over 18. So
I
you
mean,
know.
but I'm saying though, why can't you ask a woman her age?
Well, it's just one of those old things, but I guess now we need to kind of let that go because of the R. Kellys of the world. So you might be.
I have
honest.
always asked a girl her age. Anytime I don't give a fuck how old she is. Woman,
Well, I think that only applies to like older women. Like you don't go
older
like
women, I
to
don't give a
elders
fuck.
and just be
I'm
like,
gonna ask. You can look old in the face all you want. I'm still gonna ask. How old are you?
no, that's when it gets rude. You're not supposed
It's
to do
not
it then.
rude.
It is rude.
Ain't we talking about double standards today?
Thank you.
We are.
But yeah,
We are.
Because why can y'all? Why is it okay y'all can ask us our age, but we can't ask y'all old ass y'all age?
Ooh-wee. That's
'cause
a
I don't
tough one
give a
right there.
shit, Ray.
Hello.
Hello. I,
I just think that we should acknowledge that it is an unwritten rule, and if you seek to change the culture behind that rule, Ray, I get that, but it's an unwritten rule, and you just asked that woman how old she was live on the air, and some people would say that you a jerk for it.
They would say
There's
it
a
for a
lot
lot
of
of
people
things.
that's gonna say I'm a jerk for a lot of my opinions.
For a lot of things.
And you know what I tell those people?
What are you
Eat
saying?
a dick.
Yeah.
Why did you ask him? That was another moment right there. The producer was supposed to hit the
He's just letting it happen at this point. Yeah, he just letting it happen. Just letting it happen.
God
Like,
damn.
Oh my God.
you know one
Speaking
thing
of
about
shit,
me. You know
what?
one thing about me. God made
I'm
me
stop
this
asking
way.
what.
God made me this way, so He know what he put down here on earth. So
God made
people don't have an issue with me. I don't care because I'm okay with God.
Okay,
Hello?
so if you believe in the God, then you believe in the devil, right?
Y'all believe in devil. There's
Okay.
cancers and Scorpios.
So
are the
how do
devil.
you know which one is? I'll agree with
How do
that.
you know?
Actually,
How do you know?
I will agree.
Wow.
I'll agree.
Here y'all go. Please don't start that zodiac shit. Please don't do that shit on the show.
I
Please don't
just
start
said
that
I
shit around here.
agree. You must be a Scorpio, huh? That felt real fiery. You're a Scorpio?
Wow, what the fuck? No, I'm not a fucking Scorpio. Yes,
No,
you know what?
he
I'm
a
sick of this
Capricorn.
zodiac shit. No, fuck that, Ray.
He a Capricorn.
No.
Cash.
What?
Guess
Yes.
I'm not a Capricorn either.
Okay.
So guess
What
my
are you?
fucking sign. Since y'all believe in this fucking stupid ass zodiac shit this much, guess my sign based on the way that I fucking act. I'm not a Capricorn. I'm not a fucking Scorpion.
You know
Scorpio,
what?
whatever the fuck.
Let
it
me
is.
ask you this.
You need
Does
to
your
calm down,
show
sir.
have EAP benefits? Because you're angry, you need to see a therapist.
Yeah.
We need to see if you have employee assistance because you're angry. You
He
alcoholic.
get up there
and
so
angry.
quick.
Yeah.
He get up there
Don't do
so
that.
quick.
Don't
Right.
do
You
that.
get angry.
Cash.
Woo, you turned on
Cash.
your voice and it was about to
Cash.
get real
Cash.
ugly over
Alright.
a zodiac sign.
What's next,
All right,
Cash? Shit. I ain't
this
dealing
how
with this
y'all
angry
gonna
ass.
Speaking of mental health, let's talk about your boy Kanye. Because something has to be wrong with him. Like at this point, my man's is off. Because why would he do that to his hair? Can we pull it up? I know we got a picture. Can we just
Kanye, listen,
Hey.
y'all gotta stop
Kanye
calling him Kanye.
Kardashian.
He changed his name. He changed his
Ye
name to Ye
Kardashian.
officially. His
I
name is
posted-
Ye now.
I posted the picture on my page and somebody said he went to the barber and said, "Give me that chemotherapy."
Oh my God.
That's not fucking funny. That's not fucking funny. Fuck, man.
Where's
Hey,
the
man.
back view? Why would he
Oh,
do
man.
that? Who would do that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait a
Where's the
minute.
barber? Like, we need to put the barber on blast at this point too, because
Well, we can't put the
Wait a
barber on
minute.
blast for what he's doing what the customer
For what
asked
he-
for.
For what he asked for. How do we know he asked for that? How do we know that Kanye, I'm
He
sorry,
had
the
to
artist
have.
formerly known as Kanye, how do we know that he didn't sit down in a
And get
chair
fucked
and
up?
somebody that was a hater like you niggas said, you know what, I'm about
Because
to
he's
fuck his
proudly
fade up.
displaying it. Because he took pictures of it, like he felt like he was really doing the goddamn thing. My
He ain't
nigga
did
set
no
up a
photo
photo
shoot.
shoot. He did do a photo shoot. Look on his page, and it's a whole stage photo of the back of his head. Like he just knew, like this was the shit.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I saw the back. Producer,
Thank
do
you.
we have a picture of the back of his head? He did take a real
He
high
did.
def photo.
My
He
nigga
did
was
do a photo shoot.
proud.
The back of
He
his
was
hair
proud.
looks like a globe.
So are we just talking about his haircut or the
We're talking
fact
about
that
all of it.
Him
The
in
name
general,
change, the
he's lost.
haircut.
Name
He's been
change,
wearing like
the
some
mask,
white face
those
masks.
masks.
Like what?
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't want
feel
people. He doesn't want people to know it's him when he's out there with those masks on.
Maybe he got more lipo. I think he got more work done.
I feel for Kanye, man. I honestly feel like he is battling mental illness, depression, or something.
Yeah.
Because the things that he's doing, it is a cry for attention, in my opinion.
I love his fans that can always
just not,
justify it.
Yeah, no matter what he do, in my opinion, he makes
you
the
talking about
ugliest
me?
shoes. People's gonna wear them.
One of them.
Nothing that he's put out has been shit that I'll be like, oh, that shit's hot. Because if another
Did you see the
designer,
person who tried to like say it was like an ode to slavery? That he was trying to say that oh my god, let me find it. I think I put it in our chat.
You know what? And I can believe that Kanye is real deep. So if he
mute him,
if you look
mute
at his
him, mute him,
wait, don't mute me, don't mute me.
mute him.
Look at his clothes.
Mute that. Thank you. Mute that
trash.
bullshit.
God
Yeah, because he
damn.
was about to say some bullshit.
He was literally about to condone his haircut.
He was. Look, I'm really trying to find it now because he really sounds like one of those people.
And for
Here
the
we go.
comment, for someone that
Kanye
said
West changing his slave name to Ye, plus his new hairstyle to go along with it, is just superior genius to be easily understood by most. Either it represents how slaves' hair were cut with razors to look like this, or reminding blacks how Ye, me, and you are still enslaved today.
Wait, let me say this. I was not about to say that. I think his
You was
clothes
about
are
to go
trash.
close.
I think his clothes are trash. I think his haircut is trash. I think the producer is trash for fucking muting me.
Thank you again. No, yeah, like we are not going to try to justify what he's doing as some type of art statement or some type of deep-rooted bullshit. Like, no, we're not doing it. We're just not going to do it. I'm sorry.
Don't even use deep-rooted in the same sentence because deep-rooted puts out great shit.
Listen, I was not condoning the man's haircut. Their haircut is trash. All I was saying was that might be what he's trying to do. He might be trying to do some sort of reference to roots or slavery or something because that's Kanye. That's what he be on. No, I'm not justifying it. I would never wear. Do y'all see my fucking hair?
See, there you go again. There you go. That man is
blood
angry.
Pressure.
We have got to seek counseling for this guy. Bro, we need to come an intervention for you to put down the weed and put down the liquor because your anger is scaring me.
Bro, I'm not angry because I start yelling. Y'all treating me like the fucking racists treat us and be on that. He's an angry black. I'm not angry. I'm just.
Didn't nobody
even
say that angry black man thing.
But y'all treat me like that.
You
like you don't treat me like the angry black woman.
You got too many memories of being out in the field.
Black woman.
You got too many.
I treat you
memories,
like.
bro.
No, I treat. Let me. I'm
you a field nigga. You a field nigga.
But I'm not angry though. Cash, I've never treated you like the angry black woman. What I treat you like is the enabling black woman. That's what I treat you like. Okay. Hey, what up, Carlos? Hey, I'm on some of this Henny and I pour Henny in my wine, so I do get a little bit too lit too quick.
And look at the viewers encourage you to drink more. Wow, that's crazy.
Listen, let me say this. I'm not angry. First and foremost, I'm not condoning Kanye's antics. I do think it is a cry for help. But what I'm saying is that might be Ray. I'm sick of your shit. That might be what he's doing. He might be trying to do something deeper, right? And that's just Kanye.
Okay.
That's what he.
You're right.
That's
He
his
just wanted
claim
to
to
say
fame.
okay because he's gonna agree with
Okay.
anything Kanye do.
I'm not fucking agreeing with anything Kanye do. Don't
But you
do me
low
like
key
that, bro.
are. You're enabling, since that's
I'm
the
saying-
word of the night.
I said, did y'all see my fucking hair? You know I would never wear my hair like that.
Your hair is
You know I
close
would
to
never
his.
fucking dress like that. All right.
We're bullying Holly again. Yeah.
This is some bullshit, okay? Because you know
the
my
bully
hair is
Holly
fresh
hour.
as fuck, and you know it don't look nothing like Kanye's fucking Fire Marshal Bill ass style. I would never wear his clothes. I'm not fucking trying to look like a slave or a field nigga in today's times. And I'm not angry right now just because I'm yelling. So fuck both of y'all. I'm sick of y'all shit.
Hey, I love you. Just want you to know I love you.
It's okay, right?
It'll
It's
be okay.
I love you too, bro.
Take a deep
It'll be
breath.
I love you too, bro. And Cash, we love you.
Smell the
You can't-
flowers,
you
blow
can't-
out the roses.
You can't tell me he ain't on cocaine with that weed.
Okay, no.
give up.
Okay, now we get to talk
give
about. I like really saying his name. I probably say it name wrong all the time, but it's okay. Jussie Smollett.
It's Jussie.
Why can't I call him Juicy? I like Juicy.
That's
You
what
talking about
Dave Chappelle-
the gay dude?
Is he gay?
The gay dude
Is that
from
confirmed?
Yeah, I think.
the gay dude from
I
think that he
the
is.
Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was just gay on the show. Is he like gay?
Yeah, it's
in real
from, nah,
life?
he ain't gay in real life. He married the girl in real life off the show.
Oh, I thought he was gay in real life.
No, I think he
See,
married
y'all
the girl.
calling this man gay and he ain't even gay.
he
But
may
that
be
was
gay.
part of his accusation for the hate attack.
Because he
that
said
he
it was
attacked
because off
he's
the
gay.
show.
He's
But
gay.
they was like, "Hey, aren't you the gay nigger off the show?"
Oh damn.
He's gay in real life.
Oh, he is gay.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
so
That's
the
what
gay
I thought.
nigga.
What? Okay.
But we don't
So-
have to
so
call him a
Ju-
gay
but-
nigga. God damn.
No, his name is Jesse.
Well, let's call him by his name. It's
Juicy.
Jussie.
Jussie Smollett, the gay nigga.
Now that I know he's gay, like Juicy. Okay, no, that's wrong. I'm sorry.
Juicy.
Oh my god.
What? Juicy?
Y'all gonna make me drink right out the fucking bottle, bro, because y'all gonna get me fucking
Juicy.
shut down tonight. I swear.
Okay,
We all gonna
Justin.
get shut down tonight.
I'm
You
already
won't-
I
in
you
jail.
want
just
it-
got out of fucking Facebook jail.
You wanted
I'm already
ratings.
there.
We giving your show ratings. We ain't gonna get ratings just being all this nice guy and shit. No.
This
That's
is
what you brought
jail
me on the show
cash.
for. Yeah, you brought me on the show to be Ray. If you didn't want Ray to be Ray, goddamn it, take me off the screen, goddamn right now, goddamn it. Producer, take me off the fucking show right now, goddamn it.
What is the producer on? Tonight the
What is
producer is on
that?
all type. Ray done rubbed off on the
Juicy.
producer. He rubbed off on everybody around here
He said
because
Juicy.
the producer is on
Juicy.
bullshit.
I can't,
No,
I can't
that
stop
man's
saying
name
it.
is Jussie.
Juicy.
Call the man by his name. It's Jussie.
It's Juicy Smollett.
So what happened? All right. What happened? So what happened with,
Hey,
what
Ro,
happened with Jussie?
That's funny as
No,
fuck,
I'm
though.
not doing it. That's not fucking funny. The most
But-
disrespectful shit that you can do is fuck somebody's name up.
I
Y'all
mean,
know
that's
that.
true. That is
That's
true.
true.
That is true. We'll grow
But
with
I'm
and it's nothing against the LGHTB2 community.
We getting shut down tonight, y'all. Like I swear to God.
This is it. This might be the last. This might be the fucking season finale, the series finale of the fucking show, bro.
What did
And
he
the fucking
spell the
producer-
LAHT?
Is the producer drinking? What the fuck is going on tonight?
What is playing? What is happening?
all right. All right.
Okay,
I'm just joking, y'all. People, I'm
Jussie.
just joking.
Yeah,
Jussie
For sure.
Smollett.
Smolier.
I don't know the man's name. Jussie.
I don't know the last name as much,
Okay,
but
but
Jussie
anyway,
is his first name.
so we remember how he made up like the whole thing of somebody, or he still sticks with his
Allegedly.
story. Yeah, he
Allegedly.
but it was found out that it was not white men. It was like two big black Nigerian men who attacked him.
That's
But
fucked up that they had to be Nigerian, man. Listen.
Oh yeah, like not just black, but like African.
Is that
black.
because your wife is Nigerian?
Yes, that is exactly why I'm saying that. You know, I'm connected to the Nigerian community, and that is a travesty that those gentlemen had to be fucking Nigerian. What the fuck were they think? Nigerians don't even be into shit like that. The fuck were they think?
Money, or I don't know. The whole story is just very, very odd. But he tried to get it dismissed, and I guess the judge was just like, "Nah, you gotta
said no." Rightfully fucking so.
Shit to trial. It's just the weirdest story ever. Like they supposedly put a noose around his neck and a bag over his head. And
can I ask a question?
Yeah. What?
Why are we talking about him?
Because he just
he's in the news. He's in the news,
in
bro.
the news.
Because he tried to get the case dismissed, and the judge said, "No, you still going to trial, motherfucker, and you got to answer for your crimes." And we can just leave it at that because I agree with it. I think that the judge. I think that the judge.
You didn't want to talk about Jussie?
Well, I didn't know what was new about it. That's why I was asking. I didn't know what was so new about the case, but I get it now.
He tried to get the case dismissed.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Enough of Jussie.
Enough of the Jussie. It's never enough.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
We apologize, Jussie, on behalf of the podcast team.
Apologize for yourself. You can't speak for me.
No, because Ray has claimed to not drink or smoke for all of these years, and they've been bullying me about my drinking and my smoking. But clearly, these motherfuckers are more drunk and more high than I am tonight.
Ooh.
Shout out to Jussie Smollett.
Exactly.
Alcoholic.
Slurring.
I've never been drunk.
But I can say Jussie though. His first name at least.
Of course, you can say Jussie because it's slurring like Jussie, so that comes out real.
All right, man.
All right, we're gonna go on a little commercial break. We're gonna give Holly a little break. He needs a break.
He needs to put the bucket on.
Is ready and waiting. Number one against number two.
Walk into a gym and hear a ball bouncing and you smell popcorn and you hear a band. I don't think it gets any better than that.
The Peeler era that ended in 88 through the Jerron Rush era that ended in 98.
They loved it. I mean, it comes Friday night. You better get there early. We like to call this place the Pit.
Oh, Friday night. Literally, you felt like you were fighting for your life.
You need security to get off the bus.
This is going to be nasty.
You know, heard the stories about Coach Lathrop. I hear these guys talk. I'm like, man, this man must be crazy.
1,000 people running out on the floor, just engulfed the whole floor. And
they didn't award us the trophy. And it was a joke.
There isn't a seat to be had in here tonight.
I think it holds 10,500. And I bet I've had 20,000 people tell me they're at that game.
This is going to be a happening. This was more than a basketball game.
We're not worthy over here.
And I said, who is this kid? And they said, Coach, that's the next phenom of Kansas City basketball. That's Jerron Rush.
By the time I was 11, like, who were the best players in the country?
In the evolution of Metro sports, yeah, Jerron and Kareem Rush were huge.
Man, we were at each other's throat.
Who do they think they are? I mean, they ain't the only ones that can play ball in the city.
I said, all right, watch this.
The head of the pack.
He could just flat out score.
And so you couldn't talk trash to him. He would laugh.
He was a dog on both ends of the floor.
That's a long legacy, and it's a proud tradition.
It's right here in the city. Right here.
Hey, we Kansas City basketball. This is what we do in this part of town.
I'm KC store number 2 alert. I'm KC store number 2 alert. Ward Parkway Shopping Center. Ward Parkway Shopping Center. 8600 Ward Parkway. You hear me? It's the popper. Yep, come get ready to spend planet for the grand opening Sunday, October 24th at 5:30 p.m. Sunday, October 24th, 5:30 p.m. I'm KC Prospect. Guest collaboration from the trunk to Country View to 1809 Vine to the airport to Ward Parkway. I'm KC store number 2. You hear me?
All right, so we're back, and we got everybody. You always want to come back from break snacking and shit.
Gotta eat.
Every single
That's what
time.
I told you. I told y'all that he, that nigga got the munchies
this?
because he
Healthy.
be lying
Drink
about
water.
getting high. Y'all bullying me for my habits, but this nigga clearly is high. Look, he drinking cold fucking water and he eat.
I drink water.
Live
Your
on the
liver
fucking
hates
air.
you. Your liver hates you.
Nigga, I drink water all fucking day.
Oh, but you drink a whole pint of Hennessy throughout the
Not
day.
every
as well.
fucking day. Not every fucking day. Stop that.
How can we verify that?
Right, y'all done? Y'all done? Y'all good? Y'all got that out the way?
I'm sick of this shit, Cash.
I see,
The
clearly.
producer needs to get better at muting this nigga's mic, and
It just don't happen quick. The producer is showing us how quick he is. We appreciate that. Thank you for showing us. Okay, so we are going to get into our main topic tonight, and I can already feel like I'm going to be bullied and ganged up on. I already know it's going to happen. Okay, so earlier this week, Brittany Renner, she is the one who got, I hope I got his name right. It's PJ Washington, right? Is that his baby mama wife? Weren't they married actually?
I don't know if they were married, but they were definitely
okay. But they have a child together.
Procreated.
Yes, yeah. They have a child together. Of course, he is young, and she is 30 years old. So she posted this meme. Can we get that on the screen? Maybe.
Let's look at Brittany Renner and her fucking history of savagery.
Well, have we really heard of her before this? I hadn't. Like, I don't know if I.
Well, then this will be good. If the producer can ever, the producer is drunk tonight. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If the producer can get this clip together, then you'll be able to see the type of treachery.
The Playboy life of Brittany Renner, the greatest talent scout of her generation. She scrambled in the pocket with Colin Kaepernick, but had to cut ties after Fashion Nova couldn't support his political protest. She took a romantic trip to Rack City with Tyga, but the Young Money Marvel was overly dedicated to his OnlyFans. She romanced a big baller in Ben Simmons, but passed him off to Kendall Jenner once she saw his jumper was beyond repair. We thought her love with Lil Uzi Vert was eternal, but it's tough to stay committed when all of your friends are dead. She secured the certified lover boy himself in Drake, but Father Time is undefeated. She dated strip club Hall of Famer James Harden, but he fell in love with Lil Baby on a lustful trip to Paris. She was one of Kentucky's most trusted scouts, securing a commitment from PJ Washington.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I think we might be using the word dated a little, I don't know, a little too casually. I don't know.
She was fucking all of it.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if we would say she dated them. They fucked. So, I just want to say that part. But, okay, so, but that's not the meme that's not the picture that she recently posted. She was recently on a college campus.
It was in there. It was in there.
Was it? Oh, I didn't see it. Okay. Well, she was recently on a college campus, took a selfie, and said in her caption to hide your sons. And so there was,
Real predator shit.
Yeah. So of course there was a bit of an uproar, and it led us to a conversation tonight. I saw a little bit.
What I saw was emoji hearts and shit.
No, you did not.
Women.
You did not.
I swear.
I want to see that proof. Because I do not believe.
I saw nothing but chicks laughing at the shit.
They were like, just look, this meme right here says it all. Hey, Jackson State, hide your sons. The girls is in the background like, get them young boys, live your life, queen. That is an accurate depiction of what I saw.
That is not true. I just don't believe that every single woman was just like, yes, like, oh, that's the dream. That's
I didn't see no backlash. I didn't see no backlash from
I
women.
saw plenty of backlash. I saw plenty of people
just like
asking kind of like how you were.
Prove it. Where's the proof?
I ain't got it. I didn't know I had to bring proof.
Exactly.
First of all.
Because here's the thing. If a man would have said that, like let's say a man in his 30s
Okay.
takes a selfie on a college campus and his caption says, "Hide your daughters."
Mm-hmm.
The second half of that meme we just looked at shows what would happen if a fucking man in his 30s, a grown-ass man, is on a college campus and he says, "Hide your daughters."
But okay, but here's the backside of that, and I'm not justifying it. I want to make that very clear. But on the backside of that, like young men always brag. Like y'all always even say, like, well, that wasn't sexual assault. That was me, bagging an older woman. So I don't know if it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy to where it's been more like a badge of honor with young men as opposed to with younger women. It's, more of that protection, more of that.
Sounds like you justifying her actions.
She's justifying it like a motherfucker because here's the thing.
It's wrong.
So let me say this. It is wrong. It's wrong on both ends, right?
It is.
But if we are going to say that when older men prey on younger women and those younger women may be old enough in their teenage years to maybe consent to that, if we say that they are too young to really understand the ramifications and it's not until they get older that they understand the consequences behind some of those actions, we have to say the same thing for young men who are preyed upon by older women. You have to say the same thing. So like you just brought up that we use it or we say it like a badge of honor. Well, I'll tell you what, Cash, it's a lot of fucking women who, when they were younger, they brag and use it as a badge of honor about bagging older men.
Look, okay, I was
so
just
it's the same. That's the same difference.
I'm not trying to justify this one. I can't really argue this one. I mean, I have an 18-year-old son, so of course I'm going to see something like that and feel some type of way. So that's why on this one, this particular argument, I can't really, I can't defend it. I mean, I have an 18-year-old kid. I have an 18-year-old son, and I definitely, I didn't try to defend it, but I'm just trying to give the other side. Like we all can't, be saying the same thing. So, I'm just trying to flip it a little bit.
Cash, let me ask a question.
What?
If a girl lies about her age to a man, he gets in trouble for it by the parents, of course. Do you feel like she should face charges as well?
Face charges?
Yeah.
What would the charges be?
Lying about her age, because he's now facing charges of being labeled a rapist and has to register his name because a young girl lied about her age. So should she face charges in criminal charges as well? Whatever they can think of.
I mean, that sounds good, but I just don't know what that scope would be. I mean, I think it's justified.
But you would be for a young girl being held responsible as well.
Yeah, I mean, to a certain point. I mean, we also I'm not lying because we also have to take into account that she is young, she is still a kid, so she is going to lie. But I mean, maybe that is a way to kind of deter those situations. If hey, if you lie in this situation and you get yourself involved in an older man and something happens to where you get caught, all of you go down, then maybe that deters some of that. But I don't know how harsh it should be because at the end of the day, they still are a child,
Shouldn't it be harsh? Because women, young girls are looking, older. Young girls are looking very old now. So if she says, "Hey, I'm 21," but in reality she's only 16, and he doesn't question it. He goes.
But I mean, I think you can tell that there's certain things and mannerisms that you can tell from a 16-year-old from a fully grown woman. I do believe that, especially if you. 21 is grown.
21 is not fully grown.
Yeah, but it's not though. Like that's the whole argument that like younger women or even younger men to that extent. That's the whole argument. Like you're young. And so you're preyed upon by somebody that can manipulate you because they're older and they got more knowledge about this world. So even whether you 18 or 21, to me, that's the same difference. If you 18
he said
versus
16.
21, if you 16 versus 18, that's the same difference. If you 18 versus 21, that's the same difference. You don't know shit. You don't know enough. Yeah. So if somebody approaches you with the wrong intentions, with the wrong
I'm sorry,
agenda.
but 16 and 21 is not the same. It's not. I understand that you're still young at 21.
Would you say that 16 and 18 are the same?
I wouldn't even say that because there's a lot that happens between the years of 16 and 18 and a kid. I've seen it myself.
There's a lot that happens between 12 and 14 as well. So that's not the point. The point is, if you are 16 years old versus 18 years old, and I'm really just talking about the law, right? Because the law kind of has that precedent set at 18, right? That makes you legal, quote unquote. If you 16 years old versus 18 years old, is that not the same difference?
No, it's not.
Legally,
it just can't be. Yeah.
But you remember being 16, you remember being 18. You think you had grown that much from 16 to 18?
Oh, nigga, that was so long ago. Yeah, I think there is growth in between those ages to where you cannot say that it is the same. You put a 16 and a 21-year-old in the room, their mannerisms, the way that they act are not going to be the same.
I gotta disagree.
I said, no, it's not.
Because a lot of 16-year-olds, they're being groomed by their trifling ass cousins that's teaching them the game and how to act as a 21-year-old. So a 16-year-old that's lying about her age, she just ain't doing it off the flip. No, she is getting encouraged by cousins and shit that she's hanging around, aunties and shit.
That's a whole different thing. But just off the rip,
she's teaching them. She's being taught by someone that's older. So for you to say that, oh, you could tell the difference, you can't, because if a 16-year-old is hanging around a 25-year-old, she's literally mocking everything that they're doing.
That's true.
That is true. Well, I guess
I'm just saying that they all young. I'm just saying that they all
16-year-old.
young. And if somebody has the wrong intentions at the end of the day, if I had a child, I don't have any kids. I know y'all got kids, y'all parents. But if my child was 16 versus 18, I would still be just as concerned or cautious. And 18 versus 21, it is some growth. It is some level of maturity that you go through between those ages. But at the same time, you still are not old enough to truly understand. And what I'm thinking about is in college, right? If you a 21-year-old in college and there's somebody on your campus in their fucking 30s talking about hide your sons versus hide your daughters, that shit is the same difference.
It is. I mean, it is.
Right. Because I mean, that you just going on with the story with the other guy that married young, I just feel like if men do that, it's definitely considered bad.
Oh no, come on, you got to give us the full story on that. A lot of people might not know what you're talking about.
With the 55-year-old man, he married his goddaughter. He was in his 60s. No, he's 55.
I've heard a few. I've heard 40s.
Report, I believe. Yeah, I don't know, but somewhere around there. But the goddaughter's 18. He married her. Keep in mind, and this is just my opinion. Yes, I feel like she's too young for him. However, if the roles was reversed and an older woman married a younger guy, no one would be saying shit.
No, but it's not just the fact that she's younger. It's the fact that this was her godfather that makes this story just a little bit more,
Well, let me say this, Cash. If this is his goddaughter, and I don't agree with any of this. I think that this is all fucked up. But if this is his goddaughter, he did make the promise to take care of her.
Hey, Holly, what the fuck? Like, did you really just? I would have expected Ray to say that. Like, really, Holly? Like, oh, all right. Wow. I cannot believe you said that.
Listen, I'm just joking.
I'm joking. Already been said joking. Now.
That was my best rendition of Ray the Jerk.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Terrible.
You're right. That was funny. That was a good one. Listen, it is more terrible. It is a more horrible story because this is his goddaughter.
So I think if it would have been the roles reversed in this one, it still would have been the same type of outrage.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that because there seems to be more of a bias and a double standard when women do shit like this. It
Very
says right here he's
double
16. He's 61. She's barely 18. She was his goddaughter. The mom alleges that grooming and child molestation took place, and she made these accusations on Facebook
Exactly.
Live.
I really think that y'all are being
I
mad
don't disagree with
biased.
that. Like, this is really
How are we
fucked
being
up. I
biased?
mean,
I
because
agree
y'all
that
are saying that in the if the roles were reversed, nobody would have blinked an eye, and I just don't think that that's true.
that's not being
you
biased.
think
though.
that's the same difference?
It is.
If it
Like
was
if
a
it
wo-
would have been a woman and she would have married her godson and had been sleeping with his dad, it would have been the same outrage. Like
They
what the
would have
fuck is
said
going
good
on
for
here?
you. They would have said good for you, Ma.
Nobody
Live
would
your
have
life,
said good
queen.
for you.
Live your life.
No. Get out.
Being-
Okay, so let
Who
me.
are y'all friends with? Who are these people that y'all know in y'all life? Because goddamn,
I'm
like,
friends
for
with
real.
Okay, so then
cokeheads.
Cash. Wait a minute, Cash.
Yes.
It's the goddaughter part that makes it super sick. But let me say this, and if you lie, the producer should he never mutes your mic or takes you off the screen. I'm gonna just point that
Because
out
I don't
again.
lie.
But let me say this: if you lie about this, if it wasn't the godson or goddaughter variable in the equation, I truly believe that if a woman married her godson, or not her godson, but somebody that was 18 and she was in her 50s or 60s, I don't think that it would be the type of backlash. They wouldn't be, because they went in on this.
Period. If it wouldn't have been a godfather, goddaughter.
So
situation.
you saying that's the variable, not the age.
I think that's
saying,
the variable. It's not the age. It's the fact that he groomed her from a young age, that this was her godfather. There's a 2-year-old kid in the mix too, that I don't know if that's his kid or not, or who she was pregnant by. So I think it's all those variables that make this story.
Can I ask a question? How did he groom a goddaughter? It's not his daughter, it's a goddaughter. So how did he groom her?
Let me answer that. And I hate to say this. I wish I didn't have to say this, but from what I'm reading, he was dating the girl's mother.
Oh,
at some point.
Yeah.
So he's had a relationship with the mom and then went to the daughter?
That
yes.
I think that's
Wow.
kind of out there. That
I mean,
that,
we got to look at the 2-year-old.
This was a man.
Kid.
This was a man that was
his.
actually. It is his. The 2-year-old kid is his, and they are talking about the fact that he
she
was
15,
sleeping with her when she was, 16 years old. But
so they have a baby together as well?
Yes.
They got a baby, a 2-year-old together. It's a very fucked up situation. But Cash, I just want to point out that you did say that the variable was the goddaughter part of it, not the age and all of that other sick shit.
No, it's
he
the
dated
age,
her
it's
mother.
all of it. It's the
all
whole combination of it in this story that I think even if the roles were reversed, it still would have been this outrage just because of all of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have an issue with it being a goddaughter per se. I do have more of an issue with the age because, I mean, say the goddaughter is 25. She's a little bit older. What exactly is so wrong with a man fucking his goddaughter? They're not blood.
There's a lot wrong with that.
They're not blood.
Wrong.
They're not
but
blood.
You watch this child grow up. You have been entrusted to.
Do we know what a god? Do we know? Ray, don't do that. I think you trolling right now, Ray.
She grew up. She's 25. She got a big ass booty. Hello,
Ray.
I hope you don't have no goddamn godchildren out here.
I don't want no godchildren.
What?
Don't make me your goddaughter. Don't make me the daddy of your kids because as soon as she get older, I'm a hit her.
He's lying, people. He's fucking lying. He's gonna get us shut down. Like that's bullshit. No, we know what a godfather. We know what a godfather and a godmother is, or is supposed to be to a child.
It's a
right?
step-in parent.
We know what that process entails. So there is plenty of sick. Oh man, the thought itself is sick, right?
So we supposed
so
as a godfather, as a godfather, if the parents die, it's my job to look after her.
Yes, and not in that way.
I was joking. I told you.
Do I get the opportunity to say no? I don't want this job.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Because don't make me no god fucking daddy or nothing. Make me Uncle Ray so that I feel more blood. Because you tell me I'm just your god daddy. Well, Isley Brew, what's his name? Ron Isley was a goddaddy. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
he
shit.
wasn't. He was,
yes, he was.
No.
He was a goddaddy of Kelly
You talking
Price.
about for Kelly Price, but he wasn't talking about fucking her. He was talking about protecting her
But he
from
would fuck her,
heartbreak and a nigga
But
that
he
did
would
her
fuck
wrong.
her.
You
No,
don't
he
know
would
that.
not.
How do we know he wouldn't?
That's not the way.
How do we know he wouldn't?
That's not the way, because that's not the way that relationship works. When you somebody's godmother or godfather, you're there at their baptism, and you're basically
I'm not going on. I'm not going to none of that.
Well, then you're not gonna be nobody's godfather.
Let's
just say that.
Because thank you. Don't make me a god. Don't make me no goddaddy. Shit. I don't want to go to no baptism. I don't want to go to no basketball games. I don't want to go to no graduations. Fuck your daughter. Shit. Make me Uncle Ray.
Literally, huh?
Literally. Uncle Ray. The age,
you know what?
In my opinion, is what's worse than anything. I don't give a damn. The age part.
The age or the age difference? The age or the age difference?
The fact that she was 18 and then they have a child, so that means he was fucking when
you
she
don't
was young.
care about the age difference.
No, I don't care about the age difference.
Okay.
I only care that she's 18.
He's just talking about
if
how
she
young
would have
in that
been
moment
20,
made the decision.
If she would have been 20 right now, I would not care because she's an adult. But because she's a kid and they have a child, that means he was fucking her when she was a kid. That's what I'm more concerned about, not because he's a goddaddy. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think if they would have just been 18, or she would have been 18, there had been no previous kids, maybe. It's not.
18
but
ain't old enough. I
it's
just
not.
don't agree with that.
But the fact that there's a kid involved.
But it, not that she's not old enough, but it's the age difference. Like y'all focusing on the age. I'm looking at the age difference. If he's in his 60s and she's 18.
Daddy's 60, he dates women that's 25.
He's wrong.
Russell Simmons does it.
It's a lot of men that do it.
Thank you.
It's a lot of men that do
it. The age difference to me, I don't think it's a factor. I think it's her age is the majority of the issue. She is still a child.
Yeah, very much so. And had already had a child. So that means that puts them around 15, 16.
Ro, if you had a stepsister that was not your blood, a sister that your daddy met
Ray,
a
let's
woman.
not do this.
No, I want to ask a question because we asked this at the barbershop. If your daddy met a woman who had a daughter, she was not your blood, she was somebody else's kid, would you ever try to hit?
No, I would not. Absolutely fucking not. I wouldn't. Because to me, and you know this, bro, and we share this in common, bro. I lost a parent at a young age, and so it's not always about blood in terms of those people that step in to help raise you and play that role in your life. So if you know, and I did have a stepsister, and I think
why is he laughing?
No, Ray bullshitting because he know this because of the type of childhood that he had.
You already know though. You already know. If she come in my room, I'm gonna fuck.
So let me ask you this then, right? Because Ray, you talking that shit. And I want you to say this live on the air. I'm gonna challenge your ass with your belligerence and your jerk shit. Because you got fucking stepsisters. You telling me that you would fuck one of your stepsisters?
The stepsisters are actually my blood, though. That's different. They're my blood. Those I'm talking about a woman that your parent meets. I mean, your dad meets a woman that already has a daughter.
And she got a daughter by another person.
No blood whatsoever. You mean to tell me she come up in your goddamn room, you ain't gonna give her the comforter?
No, because I look at her as my sister.
How old am I? How long have we known each other?
You're 18.
It don't fucking matter, Cass. Why would you fucking entertain this shit? It don't fucking matter. That's your sister.
Like, did they just get married like last year or something? Like, or did we grow up together?
That's what I
need more context.
Blood, and she walking around the house in a robe.
I need more context. Like, you know.
We can go with y'all only grew up for two years. When y'all met, when they met, she was 16. Y'all was both 16, 17 years old. And then y'all messed around when y'all was 2 years a little bit older.
No,
go
I
hit,
think that is sick.
That ain't your sister.
Nah, like that not like that. Sister. Now, like okay, let's say my mama get married tomorrow.
What if she came in your room and came on you? You gonna push her off of you?
I'm gonna push her off of me, and I'm gonna tell my fucking daddy, and I'm gonna tell my stepmama, and I might go live on the air and talk about her on Facebook. No fucking way. That shit is fucking sick, bro. That's your sister.
It's not sick.
You first 48. That's not sick. You're not.
I need more details. Yeah, like now if we grew up together.
It's
if we grew up together, that's different.
With your step
if we grew up from kids all the way up, I can see that. But I said she met them 16, 2 years in each other's life.
I didn't say that. I'm not agreeing with that story.
I understand what you're saying. The scenario.
I'm telling you,
that's not my scenario.
No. Let me make sure I understand it. Let me repeat it. It'll take me 10 seconds max. So my father, let's say this. My father, don't do that, Cash. My father marries another woman.
How old are we? Give me an age. Well, how old am I?
16, like he said. He said
16.
I don't like the 16. Can we?
Well, you don't mess around until you 18, till 2 years later.
No, because we grew up together.
Y'all didn't grow up together. Y'all spent 2 years of your life together.
So let me just make sure I understand it, Cash. I'm 16. My father marries another woman. She got a daughter that's the same age as me. When we turn 18, she walks in my room butt ass naked, ass hanging out.
It's weird now. Now that's weird.
I'm pushing her the fuck off of me, and I'm gonna be like, Daddy, you got me fucked up. It's no fucking way. That shit is sick. That's your sister. So
it's not sick, but it's weird.
Let me tell you why it's sick. Your dad and her mother have decided to start a relationship and have sexual relations.
Bro, whose fault is it that the dad met the mom first?
I'm done. Bro.
That's not my fault.
Done.
So you want me to block my blessing because my dad met her mom first? Okay.
I'm done.
Great. I don't think
the way that Ray says it makes it sound sick.
Man, it's sick regardless.
No, the way that he says it makes it sound sick.
If she walk past my room butt ass naked, bro, I'm going ahead. I'm gonna see what's up with it.
No. We're gonna move on because that's no. Okay, but here's my issue with y'all. Let me tell you this right now.
Well, who?
The way that y'all, both of y'all. The way that y'all are going to sit up here and act like double standards work in women's favor is absolutely ridiculous to me. Like y'all really going to try to sell that.
At times they do. Like, okay, let's talk about how it's okay for black women to date white men and it's accepted. But as soon as a black man say, oh, I'm going to the white people, I'm going to the pale race.
It's accepted?
It is.
There are plenty of black women who date white men who get dogged out for.
Nah, hell no. They tell you,
okay,
girl,
Tia and Tamara, the twins. Tia and Tamara.
No.
One of them has a black husband.
You don't know now.
One of them has a white.
Dog them out.
Don't nobody dog her out.
I see it all the time.
Don't nobody dog her out.
They always be like the favorite twin because she's married to the black man. So she does catch a lot of flack for being the twin with the white man.
Cash,
in this day and age, if you are black and you are dating
any black women, just do you know? Do you?
You see Cash, how she doing? You see how she doing?
Do you know any black women? Cash, just answer this question.
Okay, what?
Do you know any black women that have criticized another black woman for choosing a man outside of her race? Do you know?
Because I know personally. Yes, I do.
That Cash, would you date a white man?
No.
You wouldn't do it to a pale stick.
No pink meat for me. Thank you. No.
Cash, you know it's some truth to that. You know it's some truth to the fact that when black women
I think
step outside of their race, you know it's some truth to the fact that when black women step outside of their race versus a black man stepping outside of their race, there's more backlash for the man.
I don't think that's true.
To give their opinion because Cash don't want to be real with us.
I am being real.
It is a double standard like a motherfucker, man. Y'all will be okay with a black woman going to a white because y'all will say, black men did you so wrong. We forced us to go to a white man, girl.
I don't hang around with those type of women. I'm sorry.
And this is what I say though about black men. I don't give a fuck who date who, whatever. The only thing I hate when it comes to black men dating white women is if they try to put down black women
Yes.
for a reason. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want
When
to
they
date your
try to
white
make
Nubian
their
queen,
preference.
yeah, go do it. But don't put down black women because
But
of that.
But let me ask you this though, right? Is it bashing when because black women do it too? Black women will say, I had to give up. I was tired of dealing with black men and they toxic ways or whatever. But it's not looked at the same. It should be looked at as the same difference. It's bashing either way, but we don't see that when black women are able to justify why they stepped outside of the race. They'll say, I put up with this, I dealt with this. Black men are doing that same thing sometimes in those situations.
Well, at times, I
No.
mean, if you are telling your experience, that's not bashing.
Right,
You know, if
that's
you're telling
different.
people what you went through, that's not bashing. Even if a man does that, it's literally saying, "Oh, white women are better than black women." That's when it becomes bashing and attacking. You know, black women.
I'm about to say because I cannot. You know, how many statuses have we seen where it's men always saying that black women do this, black women do this. That's why I got me a Mexican chick or a white chick. I don't see very many statuses with black women, even if the ones who are dating white men who will list and be like, you know, why I did this over a white man. I haven't seen any statuses like that.
What?
Like real talk.
You know,
I haven't seen
you're
any.
blind. You're blind to what you nigga
I
chicks
haven't.
do. You're blind to what the nigga chicks do. Yeah.
I think that both sides.
I told you about that.
I think it's the same difference. I think that both sides do it. I just think that it's received differently. But I do agree.
Never seen that.
If you've never seen it.
Nope, I've never seen it. Never.
Wow, I can't believe that.
Okay, let me ask you: have you ever at least seen it in the comments? You've never seen where a black woman says, "I was tired of dating DeAndre or Darius, and I had to get me an Adam." You ain't never seen that.
I ain't seen it. But like I said, I don't know anybody who dates.
Thank you for muting her mic, because Cash, you told me when I said I wanted a white woman, you got on me on this show. So you are just as ignorant as the rest of them. You got to unmute your mic.
He unmuted me. You said when you did what?
When I was on here, I think the first episode, I said I want me a white woman. You got on me about that, and you was like, "Ray, don't do that. Don't do that."
Okay.
See what I mean?
But if one of your fellow queens,
yeah.
I would get on her too.
I'm supposed to deal with your 538 credit score black queens.
You an asshole. Anyway, I would say the same thing to them. I don't know any black women that date white men. Not to say that, you know, you can't have your preference or whatever you like, but me personally, I don't know. Like, I don't. We got any viewers out there? Anybody out there dating white people, the uncoloreds? Anybody?
Well, they might not be quote unquote dating them.
That's not our audience, not our brand.
They might just be fucking them. You know, there is a difference between
there's a
dating
difference
and fucking.
Because I'm not I don't think that I can date a white woman and be happy, but I will definitely give her some dick.
See, that's why I don't think
that's why I knew he was trolling when he said that when he marries somebody, it's gonna be a white queen. I knew he was trolling because he wouldn't even.
Well, I'm trolling because I don't even want to get married in the first place.
Well, but I'm saying, like, even we ain't even got to talk about married. We just dating.
God didn't put me on this earth God didn't put me on this earth to be with one woman the rest of my life.
Okay, well, that's cool, but you're not even gonna date. You're not even gonna date. Look at you, Cash.
Yeah, I'm not gonna date, but I give her this black dick.
Jesus Christ. See, that's the part that concerns me more than the dating. I don't know. I don't want to.
What concerns you more?
She believes.
I'm really afraid to say what I'm going to say.
No, go ahead.
No.
You shouldn't say what you want to say. You shouldn't even bless him with the black rod.
No, it's not.
You scared to give a white man them juices?
I just feel like there's gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna like the differences, you know, within a black man and a white man, and yeah, without saying too much.
I did it.
It's gonna be like all pink and.
Nah, I did it to a white girl, and they got better coochie than black girls.
See, I knew he was going. The producer has to learn week after fucking week how to fucking stop this shit. Mute this nigga before he says something off the fucking chain.
He said it. That's okay, because I hope he's gonna want to ride that pink meat train. Because I bet you won't get none from a black woman after this with all this bullshit you don't talk tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, see, look, she just did it again.
Right.
So what you're saying is, if
what
a black
did I do
man,
again?
What you saying is, if you know of a black man that has had relations with a white woman, that now disqualifies him for getting some of the
How did you put
pussy.
that whole sentence in my mouth? Like, how did you do that?
I agree with what he's saying. That's what you said.
You sat up there and just said that white women had better coochie or whatever reason. That is the reason that I'm saying that you will not get another black woman. Y'all don't made up this whole narrative of me saying something else. Nah, get out of here.
If there's a black woman out there that would like to put her coochie up against a white girl, let me know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Man, stop, bro.
Right, you are hell. I swear to God. Like, why? Why?
Fuck, man. This nigga is stupid as fuck, man.
She said I like my meat well done. Right? Like, I just don't think I'm gonna like the way that it looks. Like, it's just gonna, maybe it smells a little different.
I like my meat fresh before it's cooked.
See, he's on some bullshit. Your preference is your preference. Your preference is your preference. I just think that there's an issue when you start bashing your own kind.
That's when it
defend your preference, right? Like, I think that that's really what this is about, because it's the same difference. But I think Ray makes a good point. It is more accepted when it's
Ray ain't never made
women.
no good point.
He makes a good point with that.
I'm a smart guy.
There is a such thing as it being more accepted when black women step outside their race versus black men, whether or not.
We even had somebody in the comments. Look, we got somebody in the comments, and she says she doesn't like it either way. I think there are people who just don't like it, period.
But that's okay.
Outside of their race.
Yeah, we're not asking you to accept it. That's your preference.
Commonly accepted.
But I don't think either one of them are commonly accepted. I think what you guys are saying is that misconception or that whole view of when black men get on and get rich, they always date white women. I think that's always
a nice conversation.
I know it hasn't, but that's always what people bring
being
up.
Okay for black women to date white men, and it not being okay for black men to date white women.
Nobody ever said it wasn't okay.
But that's society. Yes, that's a double standard. That's what happens in America. We get talked about, we get bashed when we go and give our black dick to white women.
So what is
y'all
this?
Y'all can give y'all goods to white dick.
Who is this black woman that does it all the time?
It's a lot of black women that date white women, and I don't care because my thing is love wins.
Serena Williams.
Serena is one.
Love
Serena
wins.
is one.
Huh?
You named one of the.
He said Serena.
Oh, yep, Serena, and she got put up on a pedestal for dating a white.
But y'all dog Serena so bad.
I didn't dog
her.
Only thing I said about her.
Bad.
One thing I said about Serena, I was like, I couldn't believe that white boys can handle all that ass. That's it. That's it.
I just black men dog Serena so much. Like, they never said after she married him. Now all of a sudden was like, oh yeah, she's beautiful and da da da. But at first, nobody was checking for Serena Williams. Like, do not play. Don't act like y'all were.
Yeah, Common was hitting her.
And I don't
that
know
was
about
like
that either,
right before she got married.
Yeah.
Okay, Common was hitting her without a condom. So we was checking for her.
What?
I'm not gonna let you get away with that though, Cash. There are plenty of men, myself included, that check for darker complexion black women.
Don't do that.
And
she's not saying that.
I said
Serena.
Yeah.
I know.
Don't
I'm saying
group it all together.
like y'all cut me off. Y'all cut me off because y'all thought I was about to go 10 minutes, but I was just trying.
No, we cut you off because you made it about dark complexion. It had nothing to do with that.
No, I'm saying Serena Williams. Serena Williams was one of those darker, thicker women that a lot of men did check for. A lot of niggas watch tennis strictly because we could see her in those fucking little bitty ass shorts.
Booty. Her ass alone I would have put a baby up in her. Shit.
I'm just saying.
She ugly.
Nobody was dogging. Niggas wasn't dogging Serena like that. I'm not saying
Yes,
that.
y'all
She didn't
were.
have to
Get out of here.
She didn't have to jump the fence.
Right.
She could have found her a black
It'd
king.
been plenty of black niggas that would have put up with her ugly ass.
See what I'm saying?
But that's right being a fucking jerk. That's
and
right
most
being
niggas
a jerk.
are.
Bro, Serena look good to you.
Serena?
Yeah.
You saying she's ugly? No, Serena.
I'm not saying she's ugly, but
not ugly.
I'm not saying she's ugly, but I'm asking, does she look good to you?
By the way that you first said her name and your voice got high, we already know your answer because you was like Serena.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying
it's too late. You already said everything you needed to say.
Why you ain't answering the question?
Because I'm married. I'm married, so I have.
Oh, that's right. You can't give another woman a compliment because you're married. Ooh.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you say look good, like I'm just saying she's not.
Is she nice
just
looking?
Look good. Yeah.
Is she nice
we ain't
looking?
Saying nothing different.
So you can't say that she's nice looking. Who controls your household, bro? Damn.
I'm just saying that she's not ugly.
Who wear the pants?
You on some bullshit. You trying to turn it into something.
If you stand up, you got pants on right now.
You can't even just say
I got on shorts.
You can't even just say that Serena is a nice looking woman.
Can you say it? Say Serena's a nice looking woman. If I say that she's
not ugly, if I say
Serena's a nice looking woman.
Saying that she's not ugly does not saying that she's a nice looking woman though.
Serena is an okay looking woman.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, she's about a 4.
I might put her about a 7.5.
What? A 7?
You can't say okay. That's not 7.
A 7 is above average. A 7 is
okay. Is like 4 or 5.
Right. You know what?
No, 4 or 5. Man, get the fuck out of here with this.
All right, we sick of your shit.
Yeah, we sick of your shit, bro. Let's go.
Sick of your shit. All right. Okay, so before we go, I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity to tell me what the fuck y'all was sick of this week. What was y'all one thing that was just like, I'm sick of this shit? Our producer said, Kenny, she's a 5.
I would put her at a 5. Yeah, that's accurate. She's about a 5.
You do 5. Yeah. All right, Ray. This week,
7.
what was you? What were you sick of this week?
I don't really think I have anything this week that kind of just pissed me off. Honestly, you know, I had surgery on my hand. I couldn't use it. Other than that, you know, yeah, I just said that. You know, I have no problem. You know, nothing wrong with a man jacking off.
You got to introduce to the other hand. It makes it feel like it's a stranger.
Jacking off prevents me from texting another chick who I don't want to deal with. So I put that motherfucker out and
you use the other hand, right? And it feels like a different person, right?
No, same person.
Thank you for muting him. Because let me tell you who shit that I'm sick of. I'm sick of my co-host and I'm sick of my fucking moderator for the way that they bully me. I'm sick of my fucking producer for not muting the mic at the This is what the fuck I'm talking about right here. I'm sick. I'm sick of being bullied.
It's so funny, bro, that he know how to mute us, but he can't play the commercials on time. He can't put the pictures up on time.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
He want to mute us.
Get cut off. Y'all can't talk to the producer that way. We about to lose the whole show. So hopefully we'll be able to come back next week if we still have a producer, because y'all rude asses.
It ain't hard to press mute, unmute. We can do his.
It ain't hard. It ain't hard to push the fucking buttons, producer.
Yeah. Hey, well, I guess we're gonna end the show with me tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm sick of this shit. Clearly, our producer is too. Oh my god. Do they get to say bye?